When adults ask me, what do I want to be when I grow up? I normally answer what comes to mind or what I desire to be in that moment. But the truth is that we don't need to answer. An answer isn't needed. Time is necessary more than ever in childhood. We may never become who we are truly meant to be if adults don't give us time to think on the answer. I sometimes look at the world like as if it were a crumbled piece of paper that we, humans, kick and throw at each other. The hope for peace is something curious to me. We desire that unreachable and glorious thing that is peace, but nevertheless, we push her and we walk away like as if it were a storm of some kind, which makes us hypocrites in some way. Yes, of course I can see the beauty in the world, how the curtains fly in the wind, that peculiar smell of moisture in the morning, the small grains of shining dust floating in the immersive light that shines through the window. I can see how the water flows even in the gloomiest of days. Oh, the smile that I can and must put without any effort. I'm just a child. Even with the deepest of thought and imagination, I can't picture a world where there isn't conflict. But I cannot also picture a world where there isn't beauty. I think that in some strange way, we need conflict to be happy. Because if there isn't conflict, life would just be too perfect and happiness could not stand out in the darkest of moments. Once again, time is necessary more than ever in childhood, because childhood is the moment in your life to learn from the actions that you make, and you need that time to develop your skills that later will define what you really are. Like many other children, I still have much to learn and to experience in the future years of my life. But I can't wait to move on and achieve my still undiscovered life goals and dreams. I've always been kind of different from the other boys. The confusing and addictive game called soccer, the stereotypes always were against me. Because for a long time, I felt distant, like home didn't exist. Things got better a few years later, but I still can notice to feel that kind of weird and special feeling of being different from the others. Artistically, I mean. I've always loved music, writing, and drawing, so being different is a step forward onto knowing who I really am. I mean, a part of me always loved being different, but a part of me also loved being equal. But aren't we all equal and different at the same time? Physically and psychologically, most of the time, yes. Well, I'll be honest, I've never felt so at home like now, but I'm definitely going through a time of change. I can notice things changing around me, like as if life was no longer the same. So, what is home to me, you ask? Home is a place where we can achieve anything. Home is a place where we can be ourselves. Home is a place where there is no changing your mind or second decisions. Home is where I can feel and observe what surrounds me without feeling lost. Home is where I'm comfortable and loved. Home is where I belong.